Peace and love, peace and love. Tap in with me. A sister like me hungry, trying to see what everybody else got going on. Peace and love, peace and love. That's interesting. Peace, peace, peace. Where my people at? Ain't nobody coming on live today? Y'all got tired of me yesterday? Or did I get myself in trouble by having everybody spam the chat? Hope I didn't do that. I'm getting ready to go get me a tomato so I can make me a sandwich and make sure I don't need nothing else while I'm gone. I think I need some. Let's see. I'm gonna make me a sandwich for lunch, y'all. Um, I was gonna make a treat for y'all today, but I just didn't feel like doing that. And now I think I done wasted my opportunity. But yeah, we're gonna have us a good sandwich today for lunch. I think I'm even gonna treat myself a little bit something as well to go along with that sandwich. So make sure y'all come in. When y'all come in, hit that like button. Also, when you come in, leave me a message. Let me know that you're here. Hey, peace and love. Chip, Chip, Chip. My guy, Chip. I love you too, my brother. You the only one want to hang out with me today, look like. I'm about to go get me a tomato and some give me some garlic hummus to go on my sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Peace and love, peace and love. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm here, I'm here. It is hot out here today, y'all. Ooh, baby. I feel like I'm about to stick to these leather seats. You know what I'm saying? Double tap that live though. Tap the screen. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Tap the screen like button. Can you review that message for me, Chip? See what that say? Tell me something about India. I'd be glad to talk about India. And Kita. And I am well. Talented show. Thank you so much for coming in. Oh my gosh. Kashaba, how are you? Thank you for coming in. It's great to see everyone. It is so hot out here, y'all. Where y'all from? Tell me where y'all from. Everybody tap in the chat and tell me where you from. Peace and love there. Where you from? It's nighttime. What time is it there? What time is it? What time is it in India? I'm from the land of milk and honey. I'm from the land of milk and honey. That's what they say this is. I don't know what that means. I got my hair sticking up all over my head though. I'm from the land of milk and honey. That's called the it's 12:37 a.m. Okay. It's night. It's bright daylight here. It's 3 o'clock here. It's 3 p.m. Yeah, we are from outer space. Definitely that. I love it. I love it. I love it. We are from outer space. But I'm from this place called, they call the United. What about now? Can you hear me? Can y'all see me? Can you hear me? I'm about to get me some. Need some more cucumbers too. Can y'all hear me now? Put the number 1 in the chat if you can hear me. I don't want those. Can y'all hear me? Number 1 in the chat. Ah, Monique, you still there? I should have knew my sister was gonna be here with me. I knew. I should have known. Should have known. I'm just here to get me some tomatoes. I need an avocado. I hope they're not hard. They are. All the avocados are hard, y'all. Oh, this one not too bad. Let me get this. Get me some cucumbers. Oh, okay, thank you. Sure, y'all. Get me some avocados and some tomatoes. Let me get these tomatoes. Yes. And I need some hummus. And I'm ready to make me a sandwich. I'm hungry, y'all. What y'all have for lunch? What y'all have for lunch over there? Where you at? Fixed it. Fixed, yeah. I had to go out and come back in though, because it's like, it's weird. I had to go out and come back in because the stupid thing don't be on some stuff. But it say it's 0 people in here, so I don't know. I might just end this live because it's getting on my nerves. You ate a salad, grilled chicken salad. Oh, sounds scrumptious. This sounds real good. It sounds really, 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 really good. I think I can rock with that. For sure. I don't know. I don't know that. I'll go with these. I know I shouldn't be getting no chips, but I'm actually about to get some chips because I don't want to make my own. And I want something with my... Oh, I might just make an extra salad. Maybe I'll do that. The only thing about coming to Aldi's, y'all, is the lines be off the hook. You know, you get better prices. Sometimes you get better prices, but... And I really don't even have time for this. I just need to be able to... I still got to make my sandwich. And I'll be looking forward to my little meal, you know what I'm saying? So this will be my 1 meal a day that I eat.
I love you, little cheeky cheek.
Yeah. I eat this 1 meal every day, y'all. And this is what I'm choosing to eat. I don't have this. Yeah, I think I'm still going in and out. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I don't know. I think I'm going in and out. One? Okay. No problem. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. You said go to 1. I'm on my way to 1. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes.
How you doing?
Yeah. I'm getting out of here, y'all.
Oh, okay. Could I usually sneak up in?
How about I just hit enter?
Yes, ma'am. You probably have to go back there to get another one.
Thank you.
So I catch them all.
All right, y'all. I'm trying to carry all this stuff on the watch and get a box. All right. Why I look like I'm so dark? I look like I'm dark, y'all. Can y'all give me some hearts? I asked for some hearts and some number 22s in the chat just so I can know y'all there. You know, Sometimes you're talking to yourself. Let people know you know that they're there. This is the new thing that I learned most recent, that the more activity you put into your live, the more people come to join to see what you got going on in your life. You know what I'm saying? So, not that I need more people, but I just would rather be able to have somebody have a conversation. Okay. Yes. Oh, okay. Jessica came back. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for coming back. I appreciate you. I really do. And I wanted to ask you, what is one of your favorite meals over there in India? What kind of meals um, do you have over there in India? You just got off of work? Oh, girl, plantation is real. You off work, and I still got, hell, basically 4 hours to go. You must go at like early in the rise, and I think we talked about that earlier last time. You was getting off when I was on lunch before. That's crazy. I'm not gonna even have that much time left. I don't even know what time. I think I'm supposed to be back at 4. What time? Oh, okay. You about to start driving. Okay. Oh, curry chawal is your favorite. Okay, well, go to sleep. Have a good night. I appreciate you being here more than you know. Appreciate you tapping in. I'm probably going to lose reception. I'm probably going to delete this live because it's just a horrible reception altogether. This was not a good idea. I thought maybe if I took y'all with me. Peace and love, Andy Man. Peace and love. How are you? I thought if I took you with me to the store, would have more time with you, because I'm about to go to the cut and make this sandwich real quick. And I don't even know how much this cost me. I just paid for it. $12. I paid $12 for some cucumbers, 1 avocado, and I'm gonna lie, I did get some chips, y'all. But sometimes it's okay to have some chips, you know what I'm saying? It's okay. I did have to get me some chips. Usually I make my own chips, y'all. I'm gonna have to show y'all how I make my own chips. They turn out pretty good. I can make them with like garlic and Himalayan salt, or you can use barbecue seasoning and make barbecue chips. You can make sour cream and chive, onions, all kinds of chips. You can make them yourself. I don't know. It's probably bad reception again because this is where it goes in and out right here. So, yeah. I appreciate y'all coming in today, though. I didn't know it was going to take 18 hours to get to the grocery store and back, even though it's around the corner. Can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me, put a 1 in the chat. If you can hear me, put a 1 in the chat. If you can hear me, put a 1 in the chat. Double tap the live, like the live. Hey, Andy Mon. Oh, thank you. I'm just driving. Just driving. Just driving. Just driving. Oh, y'all can hear me good. So I'm about to get into this cut. I'm about to be at the house in just a couple of minutes. Or 1 minute, I should say, not even a couple. I'm going to go ahead and fix my sandwich because time is of the essence. I'm just jumping in. Ah! We had some fun last night, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I went to bed on a high, like so excited. I was so excited about last night. Hey, Snapback! Snapback is in the house. Snapback. I saw you on the source over there. Yep, and I came over to your channel afterwards because I realized I hadn't been over on your channel for a minute, or I should say over to your house in a minute. So I went over there after the live, when you did your interview with the source. Absolutely did. How you been, sis? How you been? I hope you've been well. Hope everyone's well. I hope everyone's having a beautiful day. I hope all things is great your way. I can't wait to eat this avocado. Wish I had some pickles. Now I want pickles. Pickles, avocados. You sound like a pregnant woman. What the hell? Something just crawled in front of me. I don't know what it was, y'all. You know, that's what we call it, our house. Yes, absolutely. I'm glad you will, sis. I'm glad you will. Absolutely. Snapback be over there singing to y'all. Y'all don't even know about it. Y'all go over there on her channel, she be singing. She sing whatever it is. Alright, I'm about to make me a sandwich, y'all, because I am, when I tell you I'm hungry today, I'm hungry. Like somebody done starved me. I don't know what that's about. But I'm about to throw down in this town. Get my stuff together over here so I can get my hands washed. Get my hands washed. Put y'all up right here. Say whoop whoop. What y'all have for lunch? What you have, Snapback? What you have for lunch today? Oh my God, Rudy, what you have? You was on. Did you eat? Did you eat on live or you just had lunch? Did you eat live or did you just have lunch? Which one was it? Which one was it? Which one was it? I'm getting ready to put y'all right here though, so I can. Put y'all right in here. Hold on a second. I need to. Like that. We don't play them games over here. I'm gonna be putting this out in a minute. All right, y'all. I'm about to wash my hands. Pop. Got my. There we go. What did you say, Rudy? Rudy, what you have for lunch? You had eggs, cheese, yogurt, and nuts. All right, sis. Y'all trying to turn up and be eating healthy. Y'all trying to turn up and eat healthy. Let's turn up and eat healthy up in this boy. But y'all know I'm about to have. Anybody guess what I'm about to have? Anybody? Anybody? Hey, Toya. How you doing, Toya? Welcome to the live, Toya. What did you have, Rue, that you ain't telling me nothing yet? And did you do it on live or were you just having lunch? Thus far, this is what we're going to do. So I have a tomato basil wrap. I'm going to be cutting this avocado. I'm going to throw me some some cucumbers in some water. So I can rinse those down. I'm also going to, I just bought me some tomatoes too. So I'm gonna take these tomatoes. I think Rooted jetted up out of here because he ain't answered me yet. I'm gonna take this oh shoot. I don't know why that's on. I'm gonna pull this out. Bam! Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? You say you don't know what I'm making, but you asking for. But I know that's right, sis. I know that's right. Give me a second. 100. I got you on the. I got you. I got you on the bites. I got you on the bite. Oh, there go Rooted. I had a spring salad. Bop bop. Cherry tomatoes, cucumbers, carrots, black. Oh, I want some olives. Avocado, chicken thigh with Greek dressing, and I juiced yesterday and had some leftovers. Let's go, Mr. Juicy, Juicy, Juice. I saw you. I just watched that. Did you see I was there? I just watched your juice thing. That is awesome. That was awesome. That is awesome. That is awesome. Yes. Let me put this right here. Yes. Yes, that sounds so good. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. Oh, you was live too? Oh my gosh. Okay, so you know what? You're absolutely right, Snapback. And most people already know that that's pretty much what the queen eats over here. Pretty much. Like, this is my go-to when, no matter what. My go-to is to go to, I got this, it smells so good. Garlic hummus. And I have these alfalfa sprouts that I'm going to put on there. I'm going to put the cucumber, tomato, the spring mix. Hold your horses. We're also going to use the roasted red pepper hummus. So, first things first. Boop. First things first. I like to use the spoon because the spoon spreads it a lot better. So, yes. I put it on half of it like so. Y'all see the red peppers in there? Look at that. Look good. Throw that on there like that. Just on half of the sandwich. Just on half. I love me some hummus. That's like my mayo because I don't eat mayo. So, ooh, I love me some black olives, sis. Ooh, yes. Give me them black olives any day. Where's the top to this? Any day. Black olives, baby. Yes. I'm going to wipe this off a little bit because I don't want to mix it up. So stir that in like so. We're going to take just a little because you don't need a whole bunch of it. When you got the garlic one, you don't need a whole bunch of it. Just a little bit, like boom, just like that. And just mix that in. So now I got that garlic taste. Perfecto mundo. Okay, y'all. I don't know where I did with my little knives, but we're gonna use this funny looking knife today. Cause I ain't got time. Cause I want to make my sandwich. Cause I'm starving, y'all. I am so hungry. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this on there real quick, like so. Some of my spring mix, like that. Oops. It's the trash right here. So throw that in the trash. Put a little bit more on there like that. Yes, baby. So the spring mix has radicchio, it has arugula, and it has dandelion. So it has like a whole bunch of detoxifiers in it. And it causes you to be able to also reduce your inflammation in your body. So I'm also going ready to grab these right here. 2 peas in the pod. 2 peas in the pod. You see them? I don't see them. So what we gonna do, because I just like split that right there like that. Boom. Lay them on there like that. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Matter of fact, I'm gonna cut those up a little bit like so. Bam, bam. That looks good. Perfecto mundo. Then we're gonna slice up this tomato. Throw it on there like so. Boom. Because one thing I tell you I like. Yes. It is. The spring mix itself has inflammation reduction in itself. So if you're eating spring mix, it has dandelions in it. Dandelion leaf. Radicchio reduces inflammation. Dandelion leaf cleans you out. Arugula has antioxidants. So you got like a whole bill right there when you make a salad out of that, right? So if you do that, Miss Do It Yourself, welcome to the live. How you doing, sis? Also, I know I like my tomatoes. Also, I'm gonna cut up this here. Because I can eat a whole one of these just like an apple, baby. Because I love me some. Perfect. All right, so then you got the tomatoes, which are nightshades, but I don't know what the properties of that is, but you know the cucumber's full of water. It's like having a water pill. You're going to pee it off, right? Because it's natural water. Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. And we're going to add this right here. We're going to add on. We're going to take this avocado. And we're going to just put that on there like that. Like so, like so. Like that. Because I love me some avocado. I can eat this all by itself. Just all by itself. Avocado, baby. What it say? Yes, 2 pieces of 2 pieces of pie. We get 2 peas in the pod right now. Because that's how I think. Follow the host. Like the live. Share it out. Absolutely. 100 positively. Do that. Do that. Do that right there. Exactly what 2 peas in a pod is talking about. Yes, yes. And we're going to take some of these alfalfa sprouts. Like so. And I actually forgot to do something, but it's not too late to do it. Because I'm about to do it right now. I like the everything bagel seasoning. And so I take the everything bagel seasoning and sprinkle it out like so. Like that. Lift it up a little bit. I meant to put that as I went through. There we go. Put that little everything bagel seasoning on there. Gives you a little, okay? A little something, right? Okay. So now, you're going to take this sandwich here, and instead of it being a wrap, because it's too big, y'all, it's too big. It probably ain't gonna wrap right. It's gonna be just a half pull, and we're gonna cut it in half. Yes, yes, sir, and yes, ma'am. Yes, as y'all can see, the ends is open, but it's looking delicious. Y'all can see it. Y'all see it. I'm going to cut that in half. I'm going to eat it just like so. And because I got this other avocado sitting here, I'm going to probably pull this avocado right here. Pull that on out of there like so. Because I like me some avocado. I can eat that by itself like I told y'all. Oh, making a mess. Put that in the trash. All right. And then, so we're going to put that right there on the side. Like so. And we're going to take. I'm going to say. It's good. So. Hey, Brett. Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love. How you doing? I hope everything is beautiful over there. We're going to take the rest of this tomato. We're going to cut it up like so. Yeah, we're going to put that over there like that. Put them tomatoes over there. I don't let nothing go to waste, y'all. Nothing. Let nothing go to waste. Nothing go to waste, baby. All right. And then I'm going to put this pre-washed. Put this in the fridge. There we go. Put my tomatoes in there. Boom, boom. I meant to make me some okra water, y'all. But I just don't have time to do it right now. Because, you know, I'm on the plantation, so I don't have time to make that happen like that. I am going to put a little bit of my seasoning on my tomatoes and my avocados. Because I can eat this just like that. Y'all see that? But I do have a cheat over here. Right? So this is how I eat. But I got me a cheat. And I ain't afraid to say I got a cheat because I did get a cheat. I got some of these kettle chips. And put me a handful. That's all I get. But I just wanted something that gave me a little crunch, right? I love, oh, you love avocados, not tomatoes. Girl, bye. Hold on. I didn't put the spring mix back. Hold on. There we go. Now we're getting ready to go in here and eat this lunch, y'all. I forgot to cut my sandwich in half. I'm so in a hurry to eat. Forgot to cut my sandwich in half, y'all. Forgot to cut my sandwich in half. Forgot to cut it in half. Kind of show y'all what it looked like. You cut it in half. Ooh, baby. It's gonna be so good. Bam. All right. Let's see if I can find my stand. It's probably upstairs, so I ain't gonna worry about it, y'all. Y'all gonna sit with me right here as I eat. I'm gonna find something to prop y'all up on. I'm gonna put this right here. Y'all could be boom. This right here. And we gonna prop y'all up like that. Ooh, look how that worked out. That worked out, y'all. I'll be rushing to get the doggone. Okay, so now I'm be eating with my fingers because I'm going to tell you right now, I ain't going back to get that fork. But Sam and Tony in the house. Hey, how y'all doing? How you doing, Miss Do It Yourself? I know you answered me, but I wasn't paying no attention. Two peas in the pod. Soak up some sun for me too. I was just out there in that sun. I just came back from the grocery store. I ain't had no tomatoes. But I wanted to make sure that I ain't use no excuse not to eat my veggies, my veggie sandwich, because I had all the fixings except for tomatoes. So, I'm beautiful, sis. I'm beautiful. I'm so happy right now. I'm eating. Look at that. Avocado with everything bagel seasoning on it. Tastes so good. What you have for lunch? Two peas in the pod. What you have for lunch, Miss Do It Yourself? What you have for lunch, Tab and Tony? Here you go. Say hold on. Don't let it drop now. Y'all take the bite now. Don't be letting it drop. Ain't that how your mama be like, can I have some? She be like, yeah, hurry up. Bite it. And don't be letting it drop on the floor. Peace of love, Demo. Miss Do It Yourself had a roast beef sandwich, okay? You snuck a bite. Britt snuck a bite. Oh, you having a protein cookie right now? That sounds good. What's in the protein cookie? Share, please. Please share. Damo, what you have for lunch? Okay, 2 peas in the pod. Made beef stir fry with asparagus, carrots over rice. Now, I'll take everything but the beef, because that asparagus and carrots over rice sound absolutely freaking delicious. Positively. Green peppers and pepperoni. Woo! Pizza. I'll do a veggie pizza all day with everything on it. All of the toppings, except for, no meats, y'all. I just don't eat meat. So when I say everything, I'm talking about everything but the meat. Some black olives that, Rudy was just talking about. Hey, Russ! Russ, how you doing? How are you doing, Russ? You doing good? Oh my God, I love me some Russ. I don't know what you got against, I don't know what you got against them doggone tomatoes, girl. Oh, peanut butter. Nah, I like me some peanut butter. Have y'all seen my nice cream? I make my nice cream with bananas and peanut butter. And sometimes I make it with bananas and I And I blend up some pecans in it, so I have banana pecan ice, nice cream. It's not ice cream, it's nice cream. Are you allergic to bananas? Girl, bye. Yeah, they are nightshades, so some nightshades do mess with arthritis. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sab and Tony, check it out on my channel. I even got a short for it. I got a short for it. You don't even have to watch the whole video. It's called Nice Cream. I did it last year because that's my favorite dessert. That and a smoothie bowl. Russ is a mess, but I love it. I take it all. I take the mess and all. 2 peas in the pod is a woman after my own heart. Yeah. If y'all haven't liked the live, like the live. Make sure you double tap. And make sure, you know what, if y'all would, drop the number 22 in the chat. Everybody drop the number 22 in the chat. This is true. This is true. But I wanted to know it was a short available too. They won't get the ingredients from the short though. They'll only be able to watch the, you know, little fanciness that you do with it. I typically don't put the recipe in the description either, because that means you don't have to watch the video if you got recipes, right? But you gotta watch the video in order to get the recipe. And how many times you might have to rewind it back, rewind it back, rewind it back, rewind it back. You know what I'm saying? 2 peas in the pod. You know what I'm saying. I know you know what I'm saying. This is really good, y'all. These tomatoes, I'm so sorry for y'all that can't enjoy tomatoes. Actually, I feel bad for anybody that has like an allergic reaction to any vegetables or fruit, because that's the natural, that's nature. You know what I'm saying? This is natural things, you know. So I hate when I hear that. There's something in the before the forks was the fingers. I know that's right. And you know what else? About your fingers touching it, and even making your food, it's about the energy you're putting into your food. Because like when you eat out, you don't know what the person in the back is you know, putting over your food, because the way they feel. Might not do it intentionally, but they might feel like crap that day. And they're there cooking up your food, but they ain't even feeling it. They just like throwing the stuff together. Y'all see me making this sandwich. I was like, this is gonna be so good. Like, I love you. I tell my food I love you, so they'll love me back. You gotta eat the food that's gonna love you back. Like y'all, all y'all that know y'all can't rock with certain things, don't eat that. It ain't gonna love you back. You know what's amazing? My sister allergic to all fresh fruits and vegetables. All fresh. It's called the I forgot. It's got a name for it. Um um auto something. It's got a name for it, but she can't eat anything. But the only fruit that she can eat raw is the only thing she can eat raw is pineapples. That's it. That's it. She can't eat nothing else. She can't eat none of the other stuff. Right. Two peas in a pod. Absolutely. And you don't know what's going on. That's why it's best to make your own food at home so you can know at least, you felt like, okay, what you felt like and what kind of energy you put into your food. And if you really think about food, in essence, if you think about, I don't know if you call it, because I don't call everything food. Everybody that know me knows I don't call everything food. Some things are products, some things are food. Processed things are products, right? So if you're fixing a hot dog, I don't care how much love you putting into that hot dog, it ain't gonna love you. I'm just letting you know that because it's processed. It's like having a relationship with somebody. And no matter how much you love them, they'll never love you back, or they definitely don't show you that they love you. That's what it's like eating a hot dog. You can't put no love in no hot dog. You can't. You might say I love it, but um mm, because it's processed, Britt. My sister can eat processed fruit. She can eat dried fruit. She can eat it out the can. She can eat it if it's been frozen long enough. She just cannot eat it fresh. Like she could not eat this. She'd be messed up. She'd be blew up. Her face be slow, all kinds of stuff. Mm-hmm. You're right. You can't tell because some food be tasting so good. You be like, somebody had to step their big toe in that. 100%. If you go to a restaurant, like the other day I went to Applebee's. Never again. Never again. Never again. But I went to Applebee's, right? I'm at Applebee's because I don't eat the meat. They had this chicken bowl, but they call it a Tex-Mex or whatever. It had black beans, corn, salsa. They had a black bean corn salsa. They had the pico, lettuce, brown rice, like the tortilla like chip things, and something else. I can't remember. Oh, and guacamole. They brought me that out. I said no chicken. It came with chicken and cheese. It came with chicken and cheese. Matter of fact, I didn't even realize it had cheese on it. I didn't even ask. I didn't remove the cheese, but they brought it out. It didn't have no chicken. It had no cheese, and I never even said I didn't want the cheese, but I didn't want the cheese, so it didn't matter. But it was a mound of rice like this, like a mound of rice, and it had this much pico, this much like this amount. Maybe what I got right here in the corner, maybe with a question mark, maybe that might be too much of avocado. I mean, guacamole. Like it was horrible, y'all. And I was like, what is this? And what? No lettuce on the plate, none. So I said, what is this? They was like, this is what you ordered, no chicken. I'm like, no, it's not what I ordered. I said, did y'all see the picture? Did anybody see the picture? So then it made me start thinking about what I was just saying to you. What did the cook in the background, are they truly cooks or are they just order takers? Because true chefs and cooks understand the assignment. If somebody doesn't want chicken, you're going to make that plate the same way, but you're going to do it without chicken, right? But I think they were so flabbergasted about the fact that it wasn't no chicken gonna be on there that they sent that bowl out looking like somebody, I don't know. It was weird. It was horrible. It was a horrible experience. And then they turned around and I said, well, okay, well, give me the quesadilla. Peace and love, Fifi. I said, give me the quesadilla. No cheese. Salad. Whatever. It was like, whatever it was. Something like that. It was just a horrible experience because that, I'm going to tell you, that came out absolutely ridiculous too. I just want y'all to know that. But y'all know the avocados with some chips taste good, but you should not eat them like this. I mean, you can, but I am. But, you know, I'm just saying this is not, you know, the chips is just my bonus. This is my cheat. This is my cheat, y'all. What I have, about 7 chips right here. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. 2 peas in a pod. This didn't happen until she became an adult. Until she became an adult. When she became an adult, that happened. She used to eat everything when she was a kid. She ate all of the fruits and vegetables and all of that when she was a kid. But when she became an adult, that's when the allergies happened. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I feel you. I feel you, Tab and Tony. I feel you. Also, y'all, while I got y'all attention, don't forget, tonight, the interview is going down with Anthony Holmes, right there on Queen's Alchemy, 7:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come in and meet the brother behind the music. Are you locked in? Mm-hmm. Make sure y'all come on through. Show the brother some love. Show your sister some love. Oh, let me tell you what happened. It was watermelon. And she didn't understand. She was at a place, you know how people have like a spread with some watermelon. They had grapes and all of that. And the grapes and watermelon, she didn't really know what it was, but it was the watermelon, because the more she ate the watermelon, her throat started itching. And then she just started swelling. It started swelling up. She didn't know what to do. She had to get to the hospital. She couldn't breathe. It was bad. It was bad. It was watermelon. And then she found out over time that it was more than just that one fruit. So she had to keep an EpiPen and that kind of stuff. Because if somebody mixed the wrong thing in her food, like you know, if she order a burger and you know, she say no tomatoes, no onions, no whatever, you can't put that on her sandwich and then take it off, because she's still gonna have that same stuff happening. Peace of love, Anthony's. Peace of love. Did you check your email? Because I did follow up, sis. Peace of love. Mary, I'm calling you, sis. Mm-hmm. Peace of love. Peace of love. I know you did. And I responded right back. Nisi, is that what we call her? Anthony's call her Nisi. This is a veggie wrap. It has hummus, garlic hummus, roasted red pepper hummus, tomato. Oh, you know what I didn't put on here, y'all? Onion, and I didn't even trip about it. Alfalfa sprout, tomato, cucumber, spring mix, and avocado. I'm sorry, Anthony. It is good. Peace and love, Snapback. I appreciate you, sis, being here with me. She said, that's why I don't eat everybody's food. I know that's right, 2 peas in a pot. She said, can you DoorDash? Mm-hmm. They're fresh. My cucumbers is tight. I also have the rest of my avocado. And I had 7 chips. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know it. You know I'm always high. I stay high. Oh, you said that too? I didn't see it. Yeah. That crunch be off the hook. I'm trying to tell y'all. And I need that too. I can't have no mushy sandwich. I can't have a mushy sandwich. I just can't. I just can't. Anthony's says, DoorDash be taxing. And I'll be pissed because I only order from 2 places off of DoorDash. If I order off of DoorDash, because usually I go get it myself because I don't want them delivering nothing. That's another thing. When we talk about people in your food, now you'd have had the people who made the food at the restaurant and you don't know nothing about. Now you got these other people who put their stuff in their car. I used to DoorDash, right? And in my mind, I was like, people have all kinds of things going on in their cars. Think about what I'm saying. Just rock with me. Rock with me for a minute. Everybody don't keep a clean car. Some people have their animals and pets in the car with them. And if you have an allergic reaction to anything, like my sister who is allergic to everything, who I was just telling you about, she DoorDash and she got some food the other day and she was like, this bag smelled like cat piss. Probably because the person has their cat either in the car or they're a cat person. And if they are a cat person, they might have cat hair all over their clothes that then gets into the... I'm grossing myself out right now. I can't even continue to have a conversation because it's making me feel inky. Yeah. I used to DoorDash. And I was like, people don't do like me, right? Because we're at the restaurant, what you don't know at these restaurants, what happened is, I know you do. What you don't know is, when I first started DoorDashing, I was DoorDashing. I'm talking like I'm DoorDash. I was DoorDashing back when DoorDash was brand new, was a new thing, wasn't nobody. Yeah, I was doing it then. And I would go to places like McDonald's or Wendy's or go to these little restaurants, little mom and pop places and all of that, pick up the food. They hand it to me like it's mine. What I'm saying to you is they hand it to me like it's mine. So it's wide open. It ain't closed. It ain't sealed. So, because you know the closed and the sealed thing didn't happen to after COVID. That didn't happen till after COVID, where they started closing and put the tape on there and all that. COVID did that. Before that, you would get food. I would go drop. I would be like, y'all know I'm the dasher, right? Like, this is not my food. I'm telling you, when I tell you they handed me the bag and I could see the fries and the food and everything in there, they just handed it to me the same way they hand you your food out the window in the drive-thru, or they hand you your food over the counter like it's your food that's in the bag. It's not closed up. I'm like, I'm the delivery person. Why are you? So what I would always do is I would be like, can you close that bag up? Before they hand it, they're going to hand it to me. I'll be like, this is not my order. Can y'all close that bag up? Like, I ain't trying to. And then they would give me a drink and I'll be like, can I get another bag? They'd be like, yeah. So I take the drink and I put the drink down in the bag and close the bag up. Yeah. 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 And when I tell you they just hang you the drink, they hang you the drink, and all it is a lid. You understand what I'm saying? No. 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 I hated it. I hated that. I liked that I was making the money, but I hated that for the people, because I was like, I'm sure I'm the only one that's actually doing this. They might roll the bag up themselves, but at the same time, the bag is exposed. It was this channel, I cannot before or after the big C. Nuh-uh. Right. Like before then, that's how they was doing. Now they close the bags up at the restaurant. You get what I'm saying? So you picking up they closing the bags up. So if it's a seal broke, then you might want to be suspicious about the seal being broke, because you'd be like, okay, did the driver open my bag? But then back in the day, wasn't no seal broke. They weren't even giving me the bags. When they would come in the little plastic white bags, they wouldn't even give me those bags tied up. The people's food was just wide open to me. All I had to do is just pop the little thing, open it up, look in there like, oh, okay. Why? No, don't do it. What's that? Oh, you used to dash too? You know that? Yeah, stuff was jacked up. Nothing sealed. Nothing. Huh. Crazy. Freaking crazy. As soon as I finish this bite, it's gonna be time for me to get back to the plantation. It's avocado, tomato, potato chip. Fifi, it is good. And I hate to be smacking and crunching, but man, I was so hungry. Oh my gosh. And I ain't had no tomatoes. So really, like yesterday, I made one without the tomatoes, and I was like, it wasn't hitting. It wasn't hitting. Not yet, Anthony's, but it will be. I'm harvesting this Saturday. My kale, arugula, and my lettuce. So I'll be making my own salad. I'm gonna massage me some arugula with some lemon and some garlic. Baby, it's about to be on and popping out my garden. So, you know, that would be content, though. I will not be live. Because it's something I want to keep forever. I want to preserve it. Perfecto mundo. It's going to be so good. But I will be doing that this weekend because it's growing so bad. I'm saying so bad. It's growing so good, but so big, so big, so big. You can see the tail right here. Right out my window. Cheers. That was perfect, y'all. Perfecto mundo. What the heck did I had some lemon, y'all. I don't even know where my lemon went. I don't even know. All I got is this little piece right here, so I'm gonna throw it in there. Booyah! This is my drink. Yes, sir. Close my door. Because, you know, people be creeping. I'm about to head up these here stairs to the, you know, plantation. And how many hours I got left? Monique home and everything. Monique done got off work. Anthony's about to be off work in 2 hours, she said. What time you go to work, sis? Hey, Lisa. Oh, y'all, we had a great time last night. We were literally playing the theme songs from I was singing the songs and people were guessing the songs to the different old school sitcoms that used to come on. We had a good time. See? Yeah. According to this, I got 5 minutes left, so let me talk to y'all. I typically don't drink right after I eat. I usually let my food digest for about 2 hours, and then I'll have something to drink if I want something to drink. Because water is actually, can break up, you know, if you got, especially, I guess if you're eating, depending on what you're eating, depending on what you eat. But I don't drink anything typically with my food. For digestion reasons. Now, I know you see people that have tea after their meal. Speaking of tea, I'm going to be doing a video on this too, y'all. Bam. My tea came from Zenacious Roots. Zenacious Roots, I don't remember if y'all remember, when I tell you this smells so good through the doggone package, oh my God. Zenacious Roots is the young lady, her name Alicia, who I had y'all supporting and voting for through Facebook for her to get the grant. She didn't win. She came in second place, which was no prize, but she was second. She stayed in the running though, but she did not get the grant. But that's okay. We stood behind her. She did very well. I appreciate all of y'all who did jump in But I bought some tea from her, so I'm gonna be doing a review of the teas that she did for on YouTube as well, because we got to promote each other, y'all. We got to promote each other. If you got a business and something that you do, right here, I'm the one. Monique do baskets for all occasions. It doesn't matter. It could be a birthday. Mother's Day is coming up. Y'all know. You ship, Monique? Do you ship baskets? Well, if she ships, then y'all can get y'all baskets. I mean, let's support each other, because if our money go, do you know how long our money stay in our community? And how long the money stay in our community? Not long at all. Not long at all. From your hands, from your hands to the next person who don't look like you. That's what I'm saying. So what I'm telling you is, you should, the things that you use on a regular basis, if you can support someone who has a small business, you should do so. Because the big box stores, they not going to miss you whether you leave or not. They just not. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so if y'all willing to pay shipping costs, then she definitely will ship to you. Yeah. And I got another idea for you, Monique. Maybe we'll talk on the side, though. I don't want to put it all out here. I got another idea for you. I'm going to throw that out there. We'll talk on the side. But yeah, that's definitely, if you want to pay for shipping, she can do that. AQN. Oh, here, 2 peas in the pot. Here you go. Here you go. Here go mod. Here go mod. I'm like, why she just don't go to her channel? There you go. You're a mod now. You got your wrench. You could go to her channel. Yeah, that's why I said if they're willing to pay for the shipping, then she'll ship to you. So that's pretty much how it works. Because, I mean, I support, I don't know if y'all familiar. I mean, I guess y'all familiar because he was just in here. Rooted in Essential Oils, right here. I keep it on my desk. This is one of the essential oils that I purchased from, but I pay for shipping. I got 2 diffusers. I got some more essential oil downstairs. I actually, I support. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I support you. It smells so divine. It's like, it makes you feel so good. Like, it's a whole nother thing. And then here goes the Nation's Roots right here. Here go proof right here. Like, I keep on putting this up like it ain't got my address on it. I have to cut that out because somebody might zoom in and get the address. Well, it ain't my address. It's the address to where my mail go. But still, I don't want nobody having the address where my mail go either. But yeah. So I mean, I'm out here. I'm out here, real deal, whole feel, supporting the causes. I got a couple memberships on people's channels as a support. Whatever I can do, you know what I mean? That's what we do here. Hey, Lily! Lily, why you don't have a wrench? That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. That is really weird. You ain't never had a wrench, Lily? That's weird. But you ain't never had a wrench before. I don't know how that happened. Cause I know who you eat. I know who you be. I know who you be, Lily. I know who you be. I never knew that. I never paid it. You know what? And sometimes I'm looking right at the screen at people that are coming up. They don't even have a wrench. And I'll be like, why they don't have a wrench? I'm only noticing it today. Sometimes I think we just be looking and we don't even know. So don't be charging it to the person because, Yeah, but 2Ps, you got one now, and so do you, Lisa. You got a wrench too. I don't know why Lisa don't have a wrench either, but Lisa got a wrench too. I'm just making you work now, sis. Now you gonna have to work. Now when you see those trolls in here, you gonna you gonna have to work. When I be like, could somebody in the chat please drop a link for such and such? No, I'm saying now you gotta work. I mean, it's making it easier for you to connect too. Cause I mean, but on my lives, anytime you drop AQN, it's gonna drop your link. AQN drops your link. I don't know if you knew that 2Ps in the pod. AQN drops your link automatically. Absolutely. Positively. You drop links and trolls. How you do that? There you go, right there. You see how Real Fee Nicole dropped her link? You see that? 2Ps in the pod just dropped her link. Just drop AQN. It stands for African Queen Norene. AQN. I set it up through Nightbot. Yeah. You've been in my lives though. I don't know. That's kind of crazy. You've been in my collab and grow. That's when I use it. The collab and grows is when I use it. You talking about all bullshit. You is crazy. Yes. Look at you. Look at you. You had to do it just to see. Look at you. You did it. Dropping links. Dropping links. Yes, yes, yes. I went in. Let me tell you, there's not one thing that we cannot do on YouTube. Do not say you don't know how to do something. All that says is that you did not go on YouTube and look, because when I tell you that I put in Nightbot, and then I said, first I said how to set up Nightbot to drop links. Then all this stuff came up. Then you had to weed through that. And then I was like, and then it was this one lady. It was one lady, just one. Out of all of these people with all of these exuberant explanations on how to drop a link. She comes in and she was like, you go here, you go here. Then you type in this information. And then you hit it, you save it. And she says, because I only have Nightbot drop links for in my chat, personal links for herself, because she sells teas and coffees. This particular lady did. She said, so I only have it drop the link how to get to my website and have them, you know. So I was like, oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. See what I'm saying? I'm glad y'all connecting. Y'all connected. This real family up in here too, y'all. Just so you know, this real family up in here. So any of y'all that's not connected with like the Real Fee Nicole or Lily. Lily is Nostra Familia. That's her. We call her Lily because her name is Liliana. It's so pretty. Did you save me some of that cake, girl? You didn't save me none of that cake, did you? Let's see. Lisa be in the house. Lisa came in and took over the game last night, like she always do though. Y'all, anybody that play any of the games or trivia over here on my channel know that Lisa will come in the door and start taking over the game. But Monique was the real G though. She was the real G. Monique had them going. Yes. Monique know all that old school. So she said, I'm telling my age. I'm like, you sure is. But didn't nobody know the answer. Fishbone answer. Did nobody know Thelma's boo's name. eBay. Who remember that episode when Thelma was with the African and his name was eBay? And she had the pretty Kulani braids with the braid coming down like that. Look at y'all connected. Connect. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, all of y'all who just did that right now, don't sub to nobody else today. I know you're probably like, why are you telling me that? Do not sub to nobody else today because your subscription will not stick with the people who you sub to just now. Do not click subscribe to nobody else today. Leave it alone. Leave it alone because oh my God. YouTube is going to see you like spam. So if you go subscribe it to some more people, they're going to be like, oh, that's spam. And then they're going to remove you from everybody that you subscribe to today. So don't subscribe to nobody else today. I mean, you can still can subscribe, but wait till tomorrow. Screenshot who it is. Go back tomorrow. What I do is I go and I go to their channel. I'll save their video to watch for later. I'll go watch it later and on the next day, and I'll go watch it, and then I'll subscribe at that time on a whole different day. And I'll leave my little note and all of that on that day. That way, because if you connected with somebody who's connected with somebody and y'all in the same chat, think about this, how many people that they subscribing to in the same thing that you doing. That's why your subscriptions be falling off. That's why them people be falling off. 24 hours, baby. Wait 24 hours. Uh-huh. That's why you losing subscribers. People when you in these big groups like that, when you're in these big groups, this ain't a big group, but if you in them big groups where they be like, I subbed to you, I connected with you, or you see them keep them coming through your thing, and it's like you getting 10 people subscribing to you, they not gonna stick like that. It all depends on how many people them people actually connected to. Because if they did that to them, they did it to however many other people in that same thing. That's why those little groups like that, they really not that good unless you're going to come back the next day and do it. And that's only if you going to stick as their subscriber, but they might not stick as yours because they don't know the rules that I'm telling you right now. Think about that. Yeah, that's how it works. So if you might be falling off if you subscribe to more than 10 people in a day. Yep. So it's kind of crazy how it's set up, but the best way to do it, if you in them groups and they be like, I just sub to you, you can hope that the subscription sticks, but it might not because they don't know the rules. You know, they don't know the rules. They just doing it. And they don't realize that that's what happens when can y'all block him, Nazim? Thank you. Tell your mama that. That's what's wrong with you. She ain't show you her boobs when you was a baby. She should have breastfed you. You would have had more sense. Anyway, so that's how I work, y'all. So just know when you man, you have to get with these trolls, man. You can't just let them ride on, you know. They want you to get with them, but you know what? I'm gonna get with them. I realize that, you know, when you ignore them, the more they more aggressive they get. You be like, calm yourself down. Come on, show me your boobs. Boy, tell your mama that. Oh, yeah. And I told her to I told her to go live making the baskets too. Faith, show me give me my money. Just give me my money. Hey, Faith, peace and love. Just give me my money. Every time I see you, I think of that. Anthony saying, I gotta call. What happened? Girl, I don't know what you missed. What did you miss? The guy telling me to show him my boobs, and I told him to ask his mama, or the information about the subs, or just show me my money, or just give me my money. Oh yeah, and they gonna be tuned in, tapped in, tuned in, tapped in. She know, she know. This her busy season right now though, cause ain't this Sunday is Mother's Day, ain't it? I think it is. Yeah. Prim, how y'all doing? Hey Prim, how them babies doing? Yep, Mother's Day. So this is a busy season for Monique. Monique got some baskets to make, some stuff to do. Yep, and it seemed like you enjoy doing it too. So that's if that's a passion of yours, then girl, make that stuff happen. And I would go out and find other basket makers and people who creators and connect silently to them just to fill them out first and watch to see what they got going on, and then connect to them publicly. And what I mean by that is like I like vegan food, things like that. I don't typically, announce that I'm there. I like pay attention to the channel because sometimes you might see one video that might be something and be like, oh yeah, that's cool, I'm gonna connect. But they might not be that. So you don't want to really put yourself out there, put yourself in there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. That way y'all kind of like, bounce ideas off of each other, that kind of stuff. Yeah. I love it. I love it, Momo. 2 peas in the pod. You know what? It never let me look at anybody's channel, which is crazy. And this is me. I can't look at y'all channels. I can't drop links. I can only pin comments. Come on, Anthony, you got this, sis. Things happen. Get back on that horse. You know who it is. Homebody Trish. You know who it is. Homebody Trish. Come get with this. Oh, I was saying that, like, because people was like subbing to each other in this chat. Y'all know I love her song, so that's why I be singing it every time. I even type it in the chat. Y'all don't even know if y'all pay attention. Trish pay attention. She know I do that. When you sub into people, the more people you sub to in a day, the more you look like a spam or a bot. And those subscriptions do not stick to the people who you sub to. That's when you're starting to see those things fall off of your subscriptions. That's because the people who's up to you were either really bots or spammers, or they were people who actually look like spammers or bots because they were subscribing to so many people at one time You get in these groups, and that's that sub for sub mentality. That's why you need to be watching the content. That's why you need to go back and uh thank you, Monique. I appreciate you. Um, that's why you gotta go back and be watching the content. And if you're gonna do that, if you are having intention to go back and watch the person's content, you don't even need to subscribe that day. You can go subscribe a different day. That way, you're not don't look like you subscribe to 100 people on one day and look like a bot and it falls off. If everybody had that mentality, you wouldn't lose subscribers at all. You would only lose the ones that are actual bots, the ones that don't have that. Most times it's because they don't have any activity on their channel, or they could even possibly be new to YouTube, because when they go through and they look through and they see that this person went to subscribe to a whole bunch of people, you look like a bot or spam. And so my advice was, like, everybody that's connecting in this chat right now, it's quite a few of them connecting back and forth. And I'm like, don't go subscribe to nobody else today. So all of these subscriptions will stick. That way, anybody else you want to subscribe, you get on a different channel or whatever, let them know, hey, I'm connecting to you. Just say you connected to them in the chat, still connect to them, screenshot, or either if you got a blue wrench, click on their channel, screenshot the channel so you'll have the full description of what it looks like. But the other thing that you can do, which is what I do, is I click on a video and I hit save to watch for later. And then I go back and I watch it the next day. And then I comment on it, and then I leave, and then I subscribe. If that's what I want to do. You get what I'm trying to say? So that's how you keep it. That's how you keep your subscription on there with someone. That's how you are authentically subscribing to people. This is how you really are a true supporter as a content creator. You any other way you showing up, really, you do a sub for sub, which is against the guidelines. Any other way you against the guidelines. Just to let you know. Yes, engage. Like, I mean, even if you sub, and sometimes those subs, like when you getting them subs, even when you on live and you're getting subs, those subs fall off. Like, I got 3 subs yesterday. One of those subs fell off yesterday. When I woke up this morning, another one was gone. So I don't know if it was those subs that fell off or it was some subs from whenever fell off. But I was back down to 935. So I don't know. So I don't know what happened, but yeah. Yeah, they don't like it when you try to bend the rules. Right. Hey, peace of love, Albert. Capital D Jewel in the house. Damo in the house. Peace of love. Peace of love. Welcome in. Yeah. Shadow ban ain't no joke, y'all. It's real. It's real. I learned that it was real. Because I felt like it was a time when I felt like on here that I got shadow banned because I wasn't getting any impressions on my videos. I wasn't getting no views, and I was trying to figure out what I did wrong. But it also was around that same time when I didn't know that sub for sub was not a thing. That's what you got to read the guidelines. You got to read the guidelines, y'all. Y'all got to read the guidelines. If y'all not reading the guidelines, shame on you. When people call right here on this plantation and they say, well, I didn't know that. I'm like, it was right there. It was right there in your information. It was in there. Because you didn't read it, you want to blame us? You know what I'm saying? So that you ain't gonna get it. Would you remember that old Satire Medicine 2010 Nintendo YouTuber that made sarcastic video games retrospects with an ironic tone of voice? Yeah, it was you. No, I don't know. I don't remember that. What do you mean? What I mean? What you mean? Okay, capital D Jewel. What you mean? I'm great. I'm beautiful. Thank you for asking. Capital D. Okay, so I mean that people are. I don't know if you talk about the shadow ban or you're talking about the sub for sub, but either way. Okay, I don't know what this person's talking about, but they fine. They not bothering me. Please don't give up the views of you. All right, so engagement is engagement. So which one? Shadow ban or sub for sub or subscribing? Put a one for sub. Put a one for shadow ban. I mean two for shadow ban. Okay. Um, what I was saying is I have a video on it. If y'all want to go check out the video, it's called "Why Am I Losing Subscribers?" I think that's the name of it. On the front, it's literally the thumbnail says about losing subscribers. Okay, so if y'all go look at it, you get a definitely get a better um idea of what I'm talking about, but I'm gonna give you a brief overview. And actually, it's actually more in depth of what I'm talking now. It's more in depth than even the video because now today I don't sub people to just sub, right? First of all, there was a time when I didn't know sub for sub was not a thing. I mean, I didn't know it was a bad against the rules, I guess to say. But now that I know that it's against the rules and it's not something that you should be doing, which also can put you up on being shadow banned, as Damo was speaking of, because I think it happened to me at that same time. You want to either, if you're in a group like this, capital D, and everybody's like, hey, I subbed, you don't know how many people those people sub to. But if they sub to more than 10, maybe 12, or however many, I may not be right back. Be right back. So what I was saying was, and I saw how Fifi said she do it, and that's how I used to do it, just like her. Go a couple shorts, engage a little bit, subscribe. But that's okay if you haven't subscribed to anybody that day. But if you subscribe to several people that day and you're on all these different lives and you're connecting with all these people and you're subscribing, you're going to start to look like a bot to to YouTube, or either a bot or that you're spamming. Either way, they're going to come and take those subscriptions, everybody that you subscribe to, they're going to go in there and start removing your subscription. That's when you're starting to see people fall off of your subscribes. When you subscribe to all these people and you start seeing them fall off, your subscriptions falling off, that's what's happening. Okay? So that's what's happening. Your subscriptions is falling off because too many people are subscribing to you, or that one person is subscribed to several people at one time. I don't know if you've seen the sub trains that they have around here where people will be like, gather here, new subscribers gather here, let's connect, let's grow. Stay away from it. You will get shadow banned. I promise you. I feel like I was shadow banned because my algorithm, my impressions were horrible. After I did that I did the sub train, and I couldn't figure out. It dropped substantially. Like, I went from one time, what made me even do it, because I went from like down 7 subscribers, and then I gained 2, and then it dropped another 3 or 4 subscribers. It was just kept dropping, and I was like, what the heck is happening? I didn't even understand it. Like, I was so confused and upset, and I didn't know what to do. And I said, well, why would these people? Because my thought process was just like most people is, they just unsubscribing. The people that subscribe to you, they just unsubscribing. But that's stupid, because you think about it, why do they care if they subscribe to you or not? All they want is your subscription. So they were doing sub for sub. So they're not going to take the time to go back and remember. I don't even remember who the hell it be. How many of y'all remember who y'all subscribe to, even though y'all tap in and y'all write the name? Y'all send a message to the person. If that person don't come back and engage with you, you don't remember who they are, unless it was something that you were very interested in, and then you're going to remember. Even the people that's connected here on this channel right now, I remember every last person that's on here. I remember the day. I remember the day that I connected with you, and pretty much where I met you at. And I capital D Jewel, I don't remember. But majority of everybody else, I can probably tell you where I met you at. Give me one moment. Thank you so much, Capital D. I appreciate that. That is awesome. Peace and love, Crystal. All right, y'all. You know what? Being on the plantation, dealing with people. Earlier today, I don't know if y'all caught Mary's live earlier today. Y'all know Mary's life journey? Was any of y'all on Mary's life's journey live earlier this morning? Oh, she had a part two. See, I wasn't on part two. Well, what I'm going to tell you is I was talking with the sister, and let me tell you something about working and mental health, okay? I'm going to tell you that when you have a 9 to 5 and it's right and it's impacting you, your mental health is you don't feel right, you don't feel good, something's not right. You need to kind of shake that off, right? And the reason I bring up her is because me and her, we had a conversation. We was talking about these plantations, right? And then she had came on my channel and we did an interview, and she actually talked about, you know, um, the fact that she wished she could do, full-time content creation. Well, she found out this week, they called her in the office, and this is what I'm trying to tell you. The reason I'm telling you this is 2 reasons. One, your fate and your determine what's going to happen to you is in the hands of somebody else when you work for somebody else. Understand that. Because they told her that they was about to lay her off. They was laying her off. Just like that. Tell me that ain't some shit. You get what I'm saying? Like they decided this is what they gonna do. They decided that they gonna just lay her off. And I mean, she just happened to be in an okay place with this. But I will say some things align for her too. So I'm happy for her that the alignment happened. One, her mental health is not going to suffer to the degree that it's been suffering because she couldn't be dealing with all of that craziness. Two, um, she gonna have to deal with all this answering the calls like I'm doing right now. No more. Three, her husband's going through some health situations, and she's going to be able to help and take care of him so she could be available for her family, and that's what we're supposed to be able to do. Give me a moment. Hello. All right, y'all, I'm back. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. I really do. But in all actuality and keeping it real here, y'all, I honestly, I think I finished saying everything I had to say, but I was just saying that about Mary's life journey because that's really, you know, I feel like things happen for her in alignment, for sure. Two peas in a pod, you know, wrapped it up, you know, basically, there is a plan for her, right? Things are being moved in alignment, lining up the way they're supposed to. So, um, and I definitely, if it was me, I would be looking at it from that true perspective and nothing different than that. 100%. You have to be careful what you say because I'm going to tell you how the universe operates, okay? So there's not any, you can have all the different, all you seeing is when you say, hey, you know what, I wish I could be a full-time content creator. You could be a full-time content creator, but you need to be more specific and you need to build intention behind that. You need to say what you want to be a full-time content creator and this, and if it needs to include some fundages, then you need to be including the fundages in there too, making sure that you're talking about full-time paid content creator, not a full-time content creator who just enjoys doing content. Okay. Also, if you putting out there that you wish that you could do that, and then you don't have the means to any resources, then you might want to be careful about saying that too. Like, because literally the things that come out of your mouth can happen and manifest just this quickly. Mary is a living witness to that. A living witness to that. She spoke that with me 2 days prior, and then she spoke it again on my channel. We talked about it in depth to a different degree. Me and her in agreements, take two to agree, right? Take two or more gathered. So tell you what I'm telling you right now. This is some crazy situations when we don't realize how powerful we are. Y'all need to know that it's power in the tongue. You can speak anything over your life, and that's why I always like speaking positivity over your life. Quit saying things about yourself that 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 you cannot that you cannot control, because you start saying things like, oh, I feel bad. Oh, I feel so bad. Then you're going to feel bad. Or you say, I'm just that type of person. I don't, people don't like me. I don't get along with nobody. That's just how I am. That's just how stuff happen. That's how people are. Then that's what's going to happen. You speak this stuff over you, and then you be like, see, I told you don't nobody like me. See, I told you don't know. You be like, yeah, cause you said it. You said it. You said it and it happened. Like what? Hold on. All right, I'm back, y'all. So I don't know what I was saying at that very moment, but oh, what you speak out of your mouth, you actually manifest in your life immediately. So be careful with the words you say out of your mouth. I have to continuously be cautious with what I say, and I try to be intentional with everything that I try to that I not try, but that I do demand on over my life. I'm very intentional with it, like very intentional. Like if I'm demanding something that I need to happen to in my life, I'm very intentional. Like I need my health to be A1. I need to be A1 in my health and wellness. I need these things to be happening all the time, all the time. So I speak these things as if they were, right? I am healthy. I am strong. I do have the perfect diet. I do have the information. I have the knowledge. I know what it is that I am doing. I am very intentional in what I do. I speak these things. You know, affirmations are huge. You have to speak those things. You have to embellish them. You have to actually live them. And also I remember Monique posted something just a minute ago. I forgot to co-sign it. I think I did say thank you for it. But don't y'all forget tonight at 7:22 p.m. I know I'm shifting gears. 7:22 p.m. I'm going to be interviewing Anthony Holmes, so make sure y'all there because this is going to be epic, y'all. This is exclusive interview with the man behind the music, so make sure y'all there to tap in. And I want y'all to light up my chat. I told y'all when y'all come through the door, make sure y'all lighten up that chat. Light it up, light it up, light it up. Other than that, though, y'all, I ain't gonna hold y'all on the phone all day like I did yesterday because you know, these calls be coming back to back to back, so I'll be putting y'all on pause longer than I'll keep y'all engaged. Um, but I will say that if you are in a job working a 9 to 5 on the plantation and you don't like what you do and it's impacting your mental health, it's definitely something you need to address. If you do need the job and you have to work that job in order to live and survive, I understand it. But definitely you need to find a way to cope with that kind of particular position that you're in or find something else ASAP. Like as soon as possible. Some of us are not in a position where we're trying to actually go work for someone else because like this right here, this is the end all be all right here. This is my last hurrah, right? So I'm not going to go work another job for someone else. That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So this is it. So when this is over, in whatever capacity that happens, I will not be doing that. I will not because that we're not meant for that. And Mary, I was just talking about your situation is the reason that this is even a thing because I was talking about we speaking things out of our mouths and we have to know that when we say things we are powerful and they will happen and you manifest that thing right out of your mouth. But you know what? Everything is in alignment for you, sis. It's in alignment. You got stuff going on. Don't nobody know your story better than you. But I'm gonna tell you, what you need to be doing is already happening for you. What's supposed to be happening for you is happening for you. I bet you breathing better every day. Ever since they told you that, girl, you probably could go do a couple cartwheels. Man, I'll be so doggone happy, you know. But I know you got other things going on that kind of might be put a little shade on that. But you know, look at all of the benefit in that too. You know, I understand. I do. I understand, but you get to be there in that place. You know, that's my biggest gripe today. You know, I take care of my mom. You know, I got my grandkids. I mean, my children, they trying to, you know, make it in this crazy world too. And I think our positions as you know, who we all supposed to be there to be able to be there for family, be able to show up for people, you know, and we can't show up for people because we so busy showing up for people that don't give a damn about us, and that's at these 9 to 5s, right? They don't care nothing about us because they'll replace us tomorrow, you know, but people that we need to be showing up for, our family, our mothers, our fathers, our husbands, our wives, our children, hell, yourself. You can't even do because you're doing it for somebody else, right? So you have to take into account you first. because you are the one, is the common denominator between all those other people that I just named. Your brothers and sisters, you only got a brother or a sister because of you, because you are the brother. You are the sister to the brother. You're the sister to the sister. You're the daughter to the mother. You following me? Like you are that. So you only can be you. It's just, and then you just so tired. You start to have, animosity building up because you have to stay conscious of the fact that the reason that you're tired and the reason that you don't want to do what you need to do for your family, the reason you don't want to do it, it's not because you're tired per se. It's because the only reason you're tired is because of that 9 to 5. Think about that. If you stripped the 9 to 5, where would you have time to be tired? Because it ain't like you got to give all so much time to the other places, because obviously you had 8 hours or 9 hours or 10 hours, however long it take you to get to work, get home, the in-between time and in-between time, you had all that time to dedicate to this job. So you telling me giving a few more hours to mama, or giving a few more hours to husband, giving a few more hours to daughter, children, whatever. Girl, I will. And you can't tell me that it ain't got nothing to do with this job, with the job that you work, because you don't have no time. You don't have no time. It's freaking crazy. And that's how we do it, is we trade time for money. Y'all know when I get stuck up on this time and this plantation, these are very hard, sore spots for me. I do not like this. I don't like it because it's not only impacting me, it's impacting everybody I know and everybody around me. And most people are feeling the same way that I feel. I would never know that they were feeling that way until we have these kind of conversations and you sitting up here like, oh my God, this person feel like that too? It's ridiculous. Do you know how many things that we could be doing when we're not spending this 8 hours on the freaking plantation? How much more creative our minds and our beings could be? Look at what we do, and we work 9 to 5s. Look how much we uploading content on YouTube creatively, not just no BS. Taking time to edit and put together, create small mini videos, because that's what I call mini movies. That's what I call shorts, mini movies, commercials, right? We putting commercials together up in this boy. Come on, y'all. We got time. See what I'm saying? If we could do this with the time that's allotted left over, that's really not left over because we still in that time. We still in that time. You can't tell me we ain't still in to do this content creation that we not still in time from somewhere else, because we got to be. Because before you was a content creator, you had something else you did in that spot where you be doing the content creating. And it wasn't just laying around watching no damn TV or watching YouTube. It was not. You had something that filled that spot. So you took that spot and you put this content creation in that spot. So something else is suffering because you still got to go to that 9 to 5. Guess what didn't move? Guess what didn't move? You going to work. You going to work did not move. It did not move. It stayed there. It stayed right there. But you move everything else around. I didn't change my schedule 18 times to try to make it accommodate me so I can have time for me. And it still don't work. I keep moving my schedule. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna work this time, and then maybe I feel like I got time here, and then I don't have time over there. And then as soon as I start working, it feel like I do have time, and then that time go away because it's exhausted with so much I got to do in that little bit of space of time that's left. Like this is about much this time. I keep doing this because this is how much time in a day. This is a day, right? This is a day. This is a day. Like I'm my hand down to the floor and up to the ceiling. That's a day. Out of that day, this is what I got. And I'm talking about for me. I'm not talking about what I got to do for somebody else. They ain't talking about what I got to do for my grandkids or my children or my mama or going. I'm talking about me. I ain't talking about content creator. I ain't talking about nothing. I'm talking about me. This it right here. It might even look like that, but you know. And y'all pretty. Y'all got a good glimpse. Y'all got a good glimpse because y'all just spent lunch with me, right? Y'all see how fast that went? Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? I went to the store, came back, and I ate. I fixed my sandwich, I ate, and that was it. Y'all saw that? You see what I'm saying? Did you see that? That's part of that time. And then and depending on what time I rise in the rising, that's the other part of the time. So if I don't get up at 6 in the morning, then I do 6 to 10. I say that's my 4 hours that I have before work because I start work at 10:30. No. So a total of 5 hours out of a 24-hour day. And you got to remember, there's some sleeping going on sometimes. Not only is there some sleeping going on, you got to go do some other stuff. You got to be on the meditation for 9 hours. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back, y'all. And I just want to let y'all know, like, I usually don't half ass nothing I do. I just want y'all to know that. Like, I literally put I might work for a company, but I see their vision. So I usually try to encapsulate that vision and do what I need to do to be my part to make the whole picture work, right? So that's why I like being. That's why I told you about building a community. If y'all look at my very first second video, my second video was I did it, right? My video is called I Did It. If you listen to it, it tells you what Queen's Alchemy. No, it's about what Queen's Alchemy's channel is about. It's about building community. Like, and the reason is because everybody in the community has a part, right? Um they have a part that they play that causes the whole picture to evolve into something beautiful, right? That helps it get to that next level. And that's why when I look at small businesses, I look at that one part of their business plan is the customer. And so I am that part of someone's business plan when it comes to small business. So I'm always looking at what part I can play my part. So reason I'm telling y'all this is I'm top notch 100% number one. When I tell you I'm walking around, I'm just gonna do it real quick, right? With my up here has all kinds of reward awards and things like that for this right here, because I do this and I do it effortlessly, not bragging on anything. I'm not bragging, because I'm not bragging that I'm making another company rich, because I'm very efficient in what I do, and I care about being that person that plays my part, that because I can see the big picture. What I'm trying to tell you is that when you get to a place where no longer do these things matter to you, and you've been doing these things, but now you're just in a place where you like half-assing it, because that's not who I am, but that's what I've been doing. I'm in that place because I got to, y'all saw me, when I was on the trip, I told you it was a work thing. That was a recognition. They flew me out, all of that, because it was a recognition. Only to feel like I'm just like, not, it's still not good enough, because I'm still in position that I don't want to do this position. Like if I'm gonna walk out the door, I want to walk out the door where I'm not connected to this. I don't like being tethered, right? Because I feel like I'm tethered. It's a whole cord here. It's a whole cord here, right? So I don't like being tethered to nothing like that. And um I'm trying to be in another position, and if I'm like top notch and I'm doing top notch things and why is it so hard for me to move? Why is it so hard for me to make this move? So since that time, I was like, well, why am I doing such a great job when it ain't even being recognized to the extent of me being able to move around where I need to go so I could be comfortable enough for my exit, right? Because that's really what it's about. I'm trying to get comfortable for my exit. Also to build this empire of things that I'm trying to do to help me with my exit. YouTube is part of my exit strategy. This is why I do what I do. This is why I'm on the road to 1K and beyond. I want to have 5,000 subscribers by the time I want to have 5,000 subscribers, and I want to I want to be completely monetized to the extreme and getting paid already by the time I've been on this boy 1 year. This is my goal. Because if I can do that, then I can make some things happen where I can bring this plantation down to maybe even a part-time status, where I don't have to, at least I could just keep this little piece, right? Keep that little bitty piece, keep it dangling, because you don't know what you might need. You don't know what might happen. I watched DoDash. She back out there DoDash, and she said that YouTube was tripping. So you see what I'm saying, y'all? So this is what I'm talking about. Um, exactly. Anthony's is at work too, so she getting these too. So that's why she's like, I'm on a call, but she don't want to be on the call. She want to be in here. Um, she want to be in here doing this, listening, engaging, because this is what we do as YouTube and content creators. We learn from each other. We inspire each other. We lift each other up. We support one another, which I didn't even know was an inside thing on YouTube. I never knew that, but now that I do know that, I get it, because building community now is not just building community of individuals who watch your content only, but those who support you because they are on the same journey in the same direction that you're going in. Give me one moment, y'all. All right, y'all. So I'm going to get off here because I'm going to be seeing y'all very shortly. I'm getting off this plantation a little earlier. I don't know if you still on here, Mary, but I said I'll call you when I get off, but I'm going to be getting ready for the interview. So we'll probably talk after the interview tonight because I'm interviewing Anthony tonight at 7:22. So, but I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I appreciate y'all sticking in with me, hanging out with me, all of that. I do. 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 And I'll see y'all tonight. So make sure y'all there bright and early. And they're spamming up the chats. Come in with fire, like, flow, flow, flow. All right. Peace and love. I'll talk to y'all soon. See you in a minute. Already. What's already? Des. Come on over tonight. Come over tonight, Des. And to the interview, 7:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you then. Peace and love.